What's good, Taurus? TT is here with another channel message for anyone that may be currently experiencing like healing, resting, if you've been sleeping a lot, kind of feeling like you don't really want to be bothered by people. You're not really trying to listen to, maybe you're not even drawn to listen to tarot readings on YouTube, or you took a break. Some of you have taken a break and you're coming back to tarot world. Welcome back, you guys. For others of you, it feels as if you are kind of like aging backwards. That's the energy that I kept picking up on. It's like, as you've been healing on this journey, you've been noticing that you've been getting younger, and your desire for doing childlike activities or childlike things is heightening. I'm also picking up this energy of not wanting to fight or compete or battle or kind of advocate for anything. Like, I get this energy for someone that's like, I'm not even trying to save people out here at this point. I'm putting the oxygen mask on myself. I'm saving myself before I try to help the entire world and just give endlessly to other people. It's like, that's it. That's a wrap. I'm done. I'm also seeing like you may have been that person that everyone goes to feel better. Everyone goes to for good advice. Everyone goes to so they can regroup themselves, and then it ends up depleting you, and you're not really in a position where no one can help you. You get what I'm saying? So if that's your energy and you feel like you've been guided to this reading, remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. All of my readings are timeless, serving only as confirmation of your own intuition, you guys. So viewers' discretion is advised, as I assume no control over these messages being channeled through me, and I am just here to deliver, baby. So let's see. Spirit, what's your channel message to anyone seeking confirmation? Didn't I say resting? Resting, rejuvenating, recuperating, kindred, partnership. Some of you guys are recovering from a big, major person or relationship. Like, you may have felt like you found your person, or you found the person that you wanted to be with, but we have rest and rejuvenation. Like, maybe y'all can't be together right now. Like, now is not the time. Confirmation in reverse. I feel like I had a vision of someone being still in a cocoon. The egg hasn't cracked yet. They're still immersed. They're still asleep. They're still rejuvenating themselves. They're still healing. Interesting. And you may feel completely helpless to this person, for this person, or you may feel completely helpless to the situation. There may be a part of you that remembers what it felt like to be in this position. And I'm just getting as if you could wake them up for them or do it for them, you would. At one point, maybe you were, hurting yourself trying to tell this person or advocate for this person. It's like it came back and bit you. Page of Swords, the Chariot. Interesting. The Hierophant. Some of you, this is a separation from a marriage. For others of you, this is someone separating from you because they got married. There's been a major change. This could be different belief systems. Like, there's something really preventing this from coming through. Like, seriously. Like, all jokes aside, the Hierophant is telling me there's some type of indoctrination, some type of contract, there's some type of commitment that is tied someone else together. Even if you felt like you and this person were supposed to be together, right? For some of you, this person may have went back to heal a relationship or a connection, and the Three of Swords haven't told you yet. This may be someone trying to reconcile or heal a relationship or a marriage that they were with. One person seems to be down for it, and the other person seems to be tuning it out. There's also this energy of tuning out. Damn, someone may be also like emotionally disconnecting, mentally disconnecting from a marriage or relationship and only fantasizing and daydreaming about you in preparation for something. Tower, yeah, there's a breakup on the horizon. And I feel like you haven't been given the confirmation of when it's going to happen. You haven't been given the confirmation of how it's going to happen, but it is to happen. I am seeing that. Yeah, we have Union at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, okay. This union will come to be. What was your channel message? Unconditional love. I'm serious. Compassion. Duro ale. Someone is also in deep hermit energy. And this is why you can't help them right now. They can only help themselves. Tower moment. They can only see this themselves. Tower moment. Clarity. They can only see the injustice or justice of the situation in silence and solitude is the only place where you're going to find this confirmation, because I feel like whoever is connected to you is intentionally suppressing telepathy, communication, for whatever reason. Because it's in the stillness where you will find your counterpart. It's in the stillness where you will find, it's in the metaverse. Oh shit, not the metaverse. That's wild. So there's a blueprint. There's a blueprint. There's a way to this. There's a key to this unconditional love. There's a method to the madness. I don't know. I get this energy of kind of being taught or conditioned that you can heal people, or that you can help people get out of their own way. Through resonance, if we resonate together, if we just know we're just kindred spirits. I heard, how did that work out for you? So this is King of Wands. The Star. There's a shark out here. And they be damned if their worst fear comes into fruition, which may be tied to you leaving them, which may be tied to you emotionally moving away from them and following your North Node. Some of you may have North Node in Aquarius. Someone is having a lot of nostalgia. And they are dissecting how you were hardwired to love, or how you were hardwired to believe. Where does it come from? This person is trying to, I feel like, astral travel in a way. That it's almost as if this person is telling themselves that they believe that they were sent here to unconditionally love you, because you're familiar to them, kindred spirits, right? So a lot of times kindred spirits can be karmic soulmates that feel like they have deja vu with you, multiple lives with you, and I get this energy of someone trying to get your attention by trying to resuscitate your heart for them, your unconditional for love. Someone's trying to bring something back to life, resuscitate it, perform some type of hypnotherapy over it if they have to. They don't give a damn at this point. And they're pretty much saying, like, even if they have to come out their body for you. I'm also seeing this energy of someone wanting to, I heard play dead. That's so weird. It's like play dead. Or they rather be dead than to share you with someone else. There is an extreme here with the Hierophant unconditional love. But they're viewing it as that is the greatest act of love. As a testament of the act of love is to rather die than to walk away. Or to rather die. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. If you're not giving attention, this person will create the attention because they know a certain set of principles that almost run your life or run your existence. This is saying, like, traditions and beliefs. If you're a good person with unconditional love, you're almost hardwired or required to pick up when I call if something is to happen to me, right? You wouldn't want nothing to happen to me. It's almost like a hardwired right and wrong, good and bad. Program where you would walk away feeling, afraid to do the wrong thing, unsure of what you should do. But definitely this person is planning for the future, and they are definitely not taking no for an answer. I feel like this person may be even saying that something may have happened, like they may be trying to confirm this connection or this relationship with them or this soul tie with them as some type of confirmation that their ancestors or God gave them. But you have confirmations in reverse, so which is telling me that your philosophies do not resonate with this person, and you are the objection. You are the object of change here. Like, you need to change. And this person feels like with the Hierophant that you just need to be reminded. You just need to be reminded of what those traditions are, and you just need to be reminded of what those principles are. This is kind of equivalent to someone wanting to brainwash you by way of the church or by way of holidays, times of years. Maybe you don't want to support them anymore. Maybe you don't believe in them anymore, and you have some type of desire that to just keep people happy. You could have these placements in your chart that kind of make you a people pleaser by default. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have a tendency to people please. Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone's willing to get reckless about this too. I don't know why I get this idea, Ace of Wands, like someone taking action, asserting themselves, and doing something impulsive as a way of, like, the loss of something being the reason why you sign your name on the lines, or the fear of losing a child, or the fear of having regret or remorse in some capacity be the reason why you sign your name on the dotted lines and commit yourself to something, like as a testament of your your love to protect. I do see that. This is an extremist. This is like somebody would really hurt their own offspring as a way to hold on to you. And then scream uncle or scream like, I didn't know what was going on. I don't like it. Page of Cups, I'm telling you. It's like someone pinching a baby and then pretending like they don't know what happened to the baby. And it's just, maybe the baby just made it up. But all of it is to invoke some type of fear. There's also someone like desiring some type of this could be someone trying to, get into a car accident, be hospitalized. They want to get in close proximity to you, where it's like under those circumstances, they have to be near you because there's a reason as to why y'all have to be in the same room. This person wants you to kind of have this fear, like, if you leave me alone with someone, you don't ever know what's going to happen. They may not say it, but they damn sure, well, you may know it, though. You see what I'm saying? 3 of Cups and the Moon. You may know, like, some shady energy. And someone thinks that they're smart. And they're looking at a situation like, I know what will get Taurus open to me again. I know I have to be a shark. I have to be a bad guy. I have to be a bad girl. I have to do something extreme to get an extreme reaction out of Taurus. I have to stab them. I have to make something unexpected. Knight of Wands. Under the right circumstances, Taurus, you have a heart of gold. You will sacrifice yourself. Someone wants you to sacrifice yourself. I can unsee this shit. Someone really wants you to sacrifice yourself to slow yourself down. Be that sacrificial lamb. And it's all because you're too comfortable with being alone. You're too comfortable with solitude, quiet, peace. You're too comfortable being introspective. You know what I'm saying? And so they're secretly plotting. They're secretly trying, like, millions and one, like, multiple ideas and thoughts are coming to their mind at once. And they're asking themselves, which one of these worst case scenarios will I have to pull out of my arsenal? Which one of these I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The Spirit is kind of preparing those of you that are coming up against a very demonic entity attached to a person, or a person themselves that is a karmic tie that refuses to let you go. And they are pretty much trying to come up with a way of how they can get away with murder, how they can get away with this assassination with keeping their hands clean. Scout's honor, I would never do nothing like that, Taurus. I love my child. I love you. I would never do nothing like that. We come from the same place. We come from the same stomach ground. Would they ever do something like that? You damn Skippy, they would. Chariot. With Chariot, the Tower, and the Hierophant, this person as well may have already done it. Okay, if this person with the Chariot here in the Tower, that's car accident energy. That's running into a immovable obstacle. That's also, with all this fire energy, the desire for your heart and to get in a relationship with you. This was a desperate attempt. And then to play naive or hurt, like my dog in the background whining, this was a ploy. Now, what they weren't expecting was for your intuition to pick up on it. I mean, they knew that you could, but there's no way to prove it, right? And this person knows that you can see them. So see, the thing about your Taurus is you're too noble. You tend to reveal your hand to people. And when you reveal your hand to people, you feel like you're doing integrity, and you're trying to be integrity and move in the light and not in the dark. But where there is lightness, where there is lightness, there is always darkness. You underestimate the darkness in others in comparison to your light. But I feel like with the you have a lot more ammunition in your arsenal, but instead of shooting all your rounds, you play with your food. This is pretty much saying, like, you could finish this person. See what I'm saying? Stuff them out. But rather than you pull anything out, it's like you fire warning shots. And I feel like, you see that? They're growling. And all of it is to get you to help, to get you to care, to get you to focus all of your insight towards this person. It's the way that someone pulls you back in through your heartstrings. Judgment. It's time to do something that you know must be done. Judgment. You know something must be done, and it's almost as if to leave it unfinished would be to leave. Who's this? Page of Cups. You almost have an idea. Page of Cups, like what's to come of this. Page of Pentacles. All these pages, like the chaos and the drama it would bring into the lives of other children. It's as if this energy would latch itself onto other innocence. And it's like almost like you can tell it. So it's almost as if you've been sacrificing yourself for you to hold on to this monster and keep it at bay from other people. That it's like, if the monster is attached to me, I'll sacrifice myself so that way the children aren't harmed. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is pretty much saying, like, you know, if you don't bring the whole thing down, even if this is not about a person and this is about a system or a construct, that you leave all the other innocent children at the mercy of this. You know, you could know something about a pastor. You can have whistleblower type of information about a system or structure, but you're too afraid to say anything about it because you don't want the hammer to come down on you. But the hammer is already on you. You see what I'm saying? The decision was given to you with judgment here. The call was given to you. So it's like pretty much letting this person get away with something would be equivalent to allowing someone else to hurt another person, and the cycle will repeat itself. But it's like you were given the truth to expose something. Some of y'all, this is something as simple as you sharing your story, or you sharing something that happened to you by a religious leader, or you had something happen to you by a system. And loyalty as well can keep you from speaking up. You know, this is also like a scenario like the R. Kelly type shit. How many things did he get away with because nobody wanted to say? Nobody wanted to blow the whistle, so they turned a blind eye. until they couldn't anymore. They walked away until they couldn't anymore. So something has pretty much made its way to your doorstep. And you're contemplating whether or not you should, if you should drop the gavel, or you should, you know, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. If you should expose something, if you should reveal something. You've been holding on to it for a very long time. So it's pretty much like you're holding on to, you're saving something, you have some evidence, you have some type of information, you have something that you can share, or if you shared it, it would bring a lot of heat or attention onto a specific Hierophant energy. And you could really, technically, essentially fuck some shit up, Ten of Swords. And you're trying to be diplomatic about a situation, but these are not diplomatical people. Okay. Groups. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This could be at work. These people already play dirty. Whatever these groups are, they already play dirty. Knight of Pentacles. You would be just another person or another plow to mow over. This could be a whole family lineage or something. Organization, a group. This could be like I'm also picking up so many different scenarios because there's so many energies here. I'm not going to sit here and list every last single one. But you may know that someone has, you know, secret love affairs at work. You may know that there's HR is overlooking over shit. You may know a lot that you're sitting on as far as what's going on behind the scenes. And you're just trying to take your cut and move on. But at the end of the day, it's not sitting well with you because they have you in their back pocket. Because they're paying you. But they're also not giving you the recognition, so you feel like a slave to it. Or you feel like a, you know, what would God want you to do type of energy. But you have way more like karma, judgment, all these different powerful archetypes. The High Priestess. And all that's over here is the Wheel of Fortune. This is happening time and time and time again because no one speaks about these issues. No one deals with it. No one wants to get their hands dirty. Because, of course, kindred spirits, they're all going to want to pretend like it's not real, pretend like it's not happening, turn the other cheek type of thing. Three of Cups, and then gossip about it like, girl, did you hear what happened? The deacon ronking and boonking. The moon. And it'll be their secret. I don't care if this is the guru, a leader, or something like that. And it's like this person is saying it's all of us against one of you, Taurus. What is it going to be? Does the truth really mean that much to you? Oh, damn. Eight of Pentacles. Let's negotiate. Eight of Pentacles. Your choice, your move. Either way, it's almost as trying to get you to strike a deal. The World card. You're in some type of realm with the World card. Six of Pentacles. Like this is like torturing the rest of the world and like knowing what's going to come of a situation but not being able to speak on it and turning a blind eye. And then Six of Pentacles. More children are born, more cycles repeat itself, and so said the rest, right? Someone feels like they have a right to do this. And, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, maybe they do. Maybe they are under punishment. Maybe they are in this world to be punished. And you may feel like you're saving people. Question is, if they're worth being punished and you're here too, don't that make you one of them? And if you don't want to be punished, then where does that leave them? So there's that narrative of like, I can leave and never look back, or I could speak my truth and still run the risk of being ostracized and being bullied and oppressed, the devil energy, chastised, ruined, reputation ended, Two of Swords. So it feels like you're getting off of a wheel, but because you are aware of the wheel, the system, or how things run, you are struggling with believing that you should wake people up from their cocoon. And I feel like this has something to do with, see, the thing about it is with the King of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, it's just telling me that, like, not everyone is going to wake up, but the one that does, that becomes aware that they have pricked their finger on a spinning wheel, will there be resources, or will there be a voice there to remind them of their origin and where they come from? See what I'm saying? There's that energy of, will there be someone there to guide them? It's a very serious decision, Ten of Wands. Or will that be a burden? Or will that be, this is almost like a sacrament or burden. Would you give up that burden for a new one? It's almost as if someone's trying to also give you, like, what are your wishes? What do you desire? And what can I offer you? So let's see what this card says. Let's get the wisdom from off this card. And let's see. I'm curious to see what it says at this point, because this is tough decisions to make. I heard, is it though? Blueprint, Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups. This may also be like you know the blueprint. You know how it all ends. You know what it means. Damn. Heavy is the head that wear the crown, huh? Let's find this card. Unconditional love. 106. So 106 could be an angel number for someone if you're into angel numbers. I also pull angel numbers off this card. Let's see what they say in child. Alright, unconditional love. If this card has come up for you, it is time to find unconditional love. In this card, we see a heart with 33 petals. The outer petals blend inwards from green to pink, purple, and white in the middle. Elements of gold, pink glistening out into every corner of the card. Small rolled up scrolls float around the heart to represent the soul contracts each person makes within their journey. The contracts exist between partners, friends, and most importantly, family. But these contracts are not bonds that last forever. In fact, they are the lesson that teach us to be our most authentic selves. As we have integrated the lessons of the card of truth, the highest selves of everyone are truly patting each other on the back and showing each other unconditional love. Work with Ruby. New thought pattern. Unconditional love is my life force and flows through me, creating a passion for life. Taurus, I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Today's oracle for you is unconditional love. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Taurus.